Hi everyone, today I am going to solve an SS assignment EX19 DSP Integrated Business 1.0. In its project description, you are the Assistant Director, Healthy Living Motorcycles.inc. You are updating database and financial information to distribute letter and newsletter to select shareholders ahead of the annual meeting. You will also prepare a presentation to deliver to all shareholder at the annual meeting. That's our project description. We will move to our first step. Our first step is you want to store the shareholders information in the database. Since you already have the shareholder mailing information in an Excel workbook, you import the data into the shareholder table. You add the data to some of the field and then use the input mask result to standardize some fields. Start access, download and open file name healthyliving.ss. I have already opened this file. What grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of the file name. Yes, it's my name is added. So that's our first step. We will move to our second step. Our second step is import the data from sheet 1 of the 01I shareholder Excel file into a new table. So we'll go to the external data and from Excel we will go to browse this one. I have already pasted these all files in the desktop in a new folder 2. Which file he is asking for? Shareholders file. We will open this one, and what we need to current database and press OK. So we need to import from the sheet 1. That's we will make it as a next. What he is saying, and this other one, use the column heading for the Excel file. So first row contain the column heading. You will press next. And what is he saying? Access. Let access add primary key. Save and name the table as a shareholders. So no need to change this one primary key. So we'll go next. Let the access yes and press next and import this one table as a shareholders and finish this one. Don't need to save imports to steps and close this one. So we have imported shareholders table in our access file. That's our second step. Our third step is change the data type of the font text to short text. So we will go to the shareholders. We will make it to the design view. What he is saying, that change the data type of the font to short text. So we will go to the font. Here we will change the data type to short text. We need to find the short text. The first one is the short text. And what is he saying? Create an input mask for font using the default setting. So we will go to make the input mask. That's our input mask. We will save this one and use this one as a default as a input mask. Next, next, and finish this one. So we have already put the input mask. View the data in the shareholder table in datasheet view. So we need to view the data in the datasheet view. We will save the step. We have got our data like that. Adjust the column window width so all the data is visible. So we need to adjust the column widths like address. Double click this one so it's auto fit. So all the data will be visible. Now all the data is visible. Save and close the table. We need to save the table. Save the table and then close the table. Close the table. So that's our third step. Our fourth step is you create a query in Access to locate the Virginia shareholders and export the result to the query to an Excel file. You use this data later when you write a letter to selected shareholder using mail. Create a query using all fields except for ID and phone for the shareholder table. So we will go shareholder table. We will go to the query and make the query design. Put shareholder table in the query design. Which one we don't need to select? ID and phone. So no need to select ID and phone. Other all field are selected. Double click on this one, these fields. So all the field are selected except phone and ID. So these are now selected. Use the state Virginia to find all the shareholder living in the Virginia. So we will use in the state as a criteria as a Virginia and Virginia. That's a criteria. We put a criteria here. Sort the result in ascending order based on the last. So we will go to the last name and here we will sort this one as a ascending order. Sort this one as ascending order. Name the query as a VA shareholders. We will copy this and save this query and query name as a VA shareholders and press OK. Run, save and then close the query. Now we need to run the query. So why it's not working? We will go again to the design view. Here we will use as a, now we run this query and state VA. We need to just type VA for Virginia. We will go to the design view and here we will type as a VA only. And now we need to run the query. So we have got our results of the Virginia state. Run and save and close the query. So we have saved this one query as a and close this query. That's our fourth step. Our fifth step is export the VA shareholder query to an Excel file. Export data with formatting and layout. So we will select this one. We will go to the external data and export to Excel file. Shareholder file name. Export data with formatting and layout. Select this one and save the workbook as a VA2 shareholder last first. Here we will type VA2 shareholder last for the xlsx and press OK. Don't save the export step. We don't need to export step. Save export. Close this one. And what is saying? Close access. So we need to close access now. It's now closed. No need to do this one. That's our fifth step. Our sixth step is your executive assistant has collected enough financial data to create the income statement for the current year. You use the data to the project the income data for the next 5 years and create a chart to better illustrate the trend. You format the worksheet to give it more professional look. Start Excel, download and open file name income statement. So we will go to the here we will select the you see we our exported file is here saved as a here VA shareholder last first. Now he is asking to open this one income statement file. It's now open. That's our sixth step. That's our file. What is the seventh step? In the seventh step, he is asking enter the following formulas in the corresponding cells. In the cell B8, gross profit is equal to sale minus. We will go to the cell B8. Where is the cell B8? Here is the cell B8. Gross profit is equal to sales minus cost of goods sold. So we will select sales minus cost of goods sold and rest is equal to, so we have got our results here in the cell B8. Next in the cell B13, total operating expense is equal to selling expense plus administrative expense. So we will go to the B13 is equal to selling expense plus administrative expense and press enter. So we have got our no in the cell B13 we need to use this formula in the cell B13 we will put is equal to B11 plus B12 and plus we have got our formula result here in the cell B13 B11 plus B12 and in the cell B13 income before taxes operating income minus interest income. So we will go to the B17. That's our cell B17. We will put is equal to operating expense B15 minus B16 interest expense. So we have got our result here in the cell B17 also. B20 in the cell B20 net income after taxes equal to income before taxes minus income tax expense. So we will go to the cell B20. Here is the cell B20. We will put is equal to income before taxes minus income tax expense B17 minus B18 income before taxes minus income tax expense. Yes, that and in the cell B23 earning per share net income over net income after taxes over total number of outstanding shares. So we will go that is equal to net income after taxes over total number of share or outstanding shares and press enter. So we have got our result earning per share $2.30. That's our seventh step. Copy the cell containing in the cell B18, B13, B17, B20, B23 to the corresponding cells in the cell C and G. So we will copy this one. Which one he is asking for? B8, B13, B17, B20, B23. So we will press Control B8, B13, What is B8, B13 and B17, B20, B17, then B20, and what other cell he is asking for? B23, B23. No need to select this one. We just need to copy this one by pressing Ctrl plus C and then paste this one to the column C and G. We'll paste this one as a here in the, we will select one by one and paste this one. Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Then we will Ctrl C and Ctrl V. So we will got B8, B13 also. Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and here also Ctrl V. B17 also cell. Ctrl C, Ctrl V and Ctrl V. Which cell other one he is asking? B8, B13, B7, B20 and B23. We need to select B20. Ctrl C, Ctrl V and Ctrl V, and B23. Ctrl C, Ctrl V and Ctrl V. So we have got our results here. Ignore the division plus zero arrow for now. So we have ignored this one. We will move to our setup 18. Our 18 step is 8th step is use absolute references as the project rated from B26 to B20 B33 to financial figure year in the cell C6, C7, C11, C12 and C23. Copy the cell containing in the range C6 to C26 to the corresponding cells in the D and G. So we will select C6 to C22. We will select C6 to C22. We will copy this, and what we need to do, to the corresponding cell in the D and G, paste this one as a column D and column G. So we have pasted this one. That's our 8th step. Our 9th step is rename the worksheet tab to income statement. So we will change this one as a draw data into income statement. Change the worksheet tab color to red. So we will change this one tab color to red. That's our red color. Apply prototype theme to the worksheet. So we will apply theme. Prototype. We need to find the prototype. Retrospect, it's maybe retrospect theme. It's here. Retrospect. We have applied. That's our 9th step. Our 10th step is merge and center cell A1 to the range A1 to G1. We will select the range A1 to G1, A1 to G1, and in the home we will merge and center this one. Then apply title, cell style and bold. So we need to apply title, cell style. We will go to the cell style, and here we will select title, cell style and bold this one. What is the other thing? Use the format painter to apply the same format to the A2. So we will select the format painter and apply to the A2, and with that's applied to A2. Merge and center the cell A3 to the range A3 to D3 and apply heading to cell style. So we will select A3 to G3, merge and center this one and select heading 3 cell style, heading 2 cell style. It's in the heading 2 cell style. We applied heading 2 cell style. Apply heading 4 cell style to the range A6 to A33. We will select A6 to A33, and what we need to apply? Heading 4 cell style. We will go to the cell style and select as a heading 4 cell style. We applied heading 4 cell style. Apply total cell style to the range B8 to G8. We will say select B8 to G8. That's our cell B8 to G8. We need to apply total cell style. That's our total cell style. B13 to G13. We will select. We will use format painter for B13 to G13. So we have applied same cell style to this one, and then we will use format painter to copy this one to B20 to G20. That's our B20 to G20. So we have applied same cell style for the 3 rows. That's our 10 step. We have total 43 steps of this exercise. I have performed 10 steps in this video. If you want to know the remaining steps of this assignment, or if you don't understand the steps I have performed in this video, you can contact me on my WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is given on the screen and also given in the description of this video, or you can contact me through my email address. My email address is given on the screen and also given in the description of this video. Or if you need help in online courses like computer science, business management, business and math, business and finance, human resource management, history, English, literature, nursing, psychology, statistics, information technology, applied science, or if you need help in Excel exam, PowerPoint exam, Word exam, SS exam, you can contact me on my WhatsApp also. My WhatsApp number is given on the screen, my email address is given on the screen, and my WhatsApp barcode is given at the start of the video and at the end of the video. Or you can just take these all information from the description of this video. In the description of this video, YouTube link is available, while Instagram inbox link available, TikTok inbox link available, and WhatsApp inbox link available. And if you like my video, please subscribe my channel to get a new video updates. Thank you.